Sven is the counterpick to the core Nature's Prophet. That's why this when Nature's Prophet was like the top offlane, everyone would just play Sven into it.
Let us fight.
Really keeping the pressure on this top lane very early. 2 minutes in, Liquid starting to dive beyond the tower, getting aggressive in onto Lelslau, as they'll be able to take this. Verifier isn't going to save him. Liquid's aggression gets them. Have the burst potential to start to pick up some action with the rotations. Top lane, Lelslau, again getting gone on here by the two of them. And as soon as he's back to lane,
not
he's going to
easy
be sent
for
back.
Lelslau. Definitely not this game. 0-2 already. Oh, SVG, he's dead probably. One more tick. Oh, uses the healing salve even. Oh, that's quite costly. Natural choice.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if he skips it. It's mid. Trying to go on to Quinn. Quakefoot. He's actually able to get it.
What was that range?
I was going to say the range of that last instance of damage. I was surprised that hit him, but it did. I mean, sure, he goes down, but he got himself that solo kill. We'll see the dive in. The Remnant actually catching back Boxy. Boxy will still get the kill, but he's taking tower hits. SVG should be able to find him in return, and he does. So 2 for 2 in the mid.
To just soak up the experience. Quincy trying to invade.
Quinn, he's able to get the jump straight in onto Mickey. Mickey trying to run, but they'll take him down and quickly move over to Insania. They get the two of them.
Nice read from Quincy. Like, usually when Team Liquid tries to kill the stacks is between 7 and 8 minute mark. They had a good read. They see Sven missing out from the lane. Roll.
I mean, Boxy's tried to come across to stop them from taking the stacks. Tiger is heading over. Boxy rather low. Tiger not quite able to close the gap and get him for a black hole potential as Juwar turns with a quick dagger, takes out Boxy. But do continue to push them away. Lower will fall. Mickey. He's going to make the move on to Quinn with a step still at the ready. Quinn can jump away. And Mickey, a hero that already has the cleave online. It's top lane Quinn. He's ready to dive in. Boxy trying to pick up some levels and farm up on the top lane. And he's not going to receive any sort of help here. As Quinn, another jump forward. Boxy tries to play his way out of here with the shards. It's not going to work though. Does his best with a bit of a juke. The tree and south, they've got no trouble hunting. Keeping these wards up deep in the jungle of Liquid, making sure that they can do their best to shut down the amount of space that Mickey has to farm him. Playing Poloson, bit of a poke to force some reactions, and it certainly works. Quinn's actually ready to go and aggressive. He has used both of his steps and the dissimulate. Has the Remnant to at least hold Boxy away from him for now. The Ghosts are out by lower. Poloson rolling in, forcing back Liquid. The dagger's out. The White's ready to jump straight over towards Boxy. The Magnetize being kept going perfectly by Poloson. Huge amounts of damage being spread between the team as they finish. Quinn and Poloson are on their way over to punish Mickey. See if they got the damage. Poloson with the lead in. Quinn follows up into the pull of the Remnant. He's gone. Just like that. Quick move. And lower. On the hunt. Poloson. He's going to head in. Quakefoot will be able to turn. Mickey heading over. Poloson's going to pay for this one. Pokes his head in to see what's going on. Liquid, they have the 4 minutes. See down bottom. Quakefoot trying to get aggressive onto Lelslau. Lelslau gets the ult off. Poloson's just in time with the roll to stop Lelslau from going down, and they're going to be able to turn and take out Quakefoot. At the same time, Loa finishes.
Kills on multiple sides of the map, you know you're playing really well. And we can see that. 3k gold lead for Quincy crew at the moment.
See them go on to Loa. And with the freezing field out, should they have enough damage? No, they don't. The silence is there. Loa's able to put a stop to it. So not only sort of taking some of the ancients from underneath. This is some very scary timings from Juwar. It's bottom. Looking for Quinn. Got to simulate in a second. Is he out before the snowball comes in? He is. Quick dodge of the snowball. Deeper into the trees. Another step. Have they got anything to find him in?
Bite.
Oh, they do. Able to get the vision there with the plasma field. And they will manage to get Quinn. Takes a lot.
Space created.
It certainly is.
Not what you usually do with the mid laner, but it took a lot of the time. Meanwhile, they're trying to set up some vision and also de-warding.
Poloson should die for this one. I was in a little too close for comfort against Mickey. Top lane. Liquid now making some good moves themselves. You know, they take down one and they do manage to turn it into 2 more kills onto both Poloson and Lelslau on the top lane. Liquid
Do
Bull
they
get
want
out.
to go inside the pit? Seems like they do. Like they saw the opportunity because they were fighting near the Roche pit, but the Team Liquid will take the fight. Smoke the Nigma with the Blink Dagger and the Black Hole available.
Let's see if they can burst lower. They're onto him, but again, the Ghost Step with the Siphon. Lowe's able to heal himself back up. Quinn jumps and gets the Silence. Tiger's looking for an angle to get in on this. The freezing field's out from Insania.
Mickey dropping very low.
You see Yawar very hesitant as well to jump in. He's waiting for that Black Hole, but now the Malefice, they're stepping in over towards the PA. Stone Ball across as well for Boxy. They punch up, they're taking him down. They'll bring down Yawar, but both Mickey, Koifa, and Insania incredibly low. They've got to run. It's Koifa desperately trying to retreat, but Poloson's chasing in. There'll be a buyback from Insania. It's Poloson, rolls over, Mickey able to turn with the stun. See if they can do anything to bail Poloson out of this. He tries to slide away with a 4-staff, but they'll get him.
You might eventually need to buy it roll in.
Oh, Poloson. He's underneath the tower on this. He's going to be able to force away. Can't roll out in time, though. The Midnight Pulse will get him. Quinn doesn't want to go in too aggressively. And with Poloson, they've got to make that call. Do they want to try it at this moment just before BKB is going to be online for Yawar?
It's a tough call because they don't have BKBs. Yawar, double damage, still not used.
It's a hard fight to take. It's just come a little too soon for Quincy crew. And they're going to make the decision not to. They don't want to take the risk whilst they don't have the BKB done yet.
That's that window of opportunity that I talked about. They hit their BKB timings a minute earlier than Quincy crew. They use it. A lot of heroes were actually showing on the lane, so Team Liquid uses their info and goes for the Roche.
I'm going to see Leslie try and start something off here as they look towards Boxy. Boxy's going to go straight up for the TP and he's away. They won't be able to put a stop to that. We'll be able to put an end to Insania's beat.
Potentially burst him. There is this save coming out from the Tusk, much easier to execute with the Blink Dagger.
So he's going to get the jump first. They're trying to go for lower. Jump over the shards. Boxy's in with the Snowball. Lower keeping himself alive with the Ghost Scepter. Do Quincy crew want to take this fight or do they want to back off? Looks like they're going to let him be. They're going to leave the DP alone over to the side. Going in for Quinn, but a good force from Poloson. Shoves Quinn over to the side. Big crit comes out with the dagger to bring Mickey down low. Still chasing. Mickey, he really wants to finish Quinn. He's going pretty deep in for this one. Can he get it? He can. Will manage to take Sven's ult right now. There's no chance for holding the tier 2. Quincy crew.
Have you seen a team fight in the last 10-15 minutes? Not really, huh?
It's been a bit of a slower one. I'll see something kick off here. Boxy with the jump onto Lower, not enough to get him. Lower's going to be able to live, but Quinn's coming in with the turnaround. Jumps in with the Dissimulate, takes down Boxy. And we'll lose Lower. On the side, Leslau getting caught in the Midnight Pulse. He'll put the BKB, try and run. Mickey staying on top of him. And we'll manage to finish off the profit as Leslau falls. The buyback comes out from Boxy. Liquid are going to try and turn this into more. As they're on top of Poloson. Poloson attempts to roll away, but Mickey blocks him off.
AC just tank up against the Phantom Assassin, against the Dead Prophet ulti. A lot of right-click damage. Also, like Leslau's Nature's Prophet relies on the right clicks. Mickey, well, Blood Sven is that you can upgrade your Blink Dagger now. So that's pretty big, especially if you decide to go for the Swift Blink, which...
I'll try and make it even more certain that they can get away with Roche by trying to find a kill before they attempt for it lower. He has been found. Snowball's going to be heading over. Is there anything they can do to save him? As he's going to be forced out to the side.
He's still alive.
Is able to get him back to safety, and now they're falling a little low here, Liquid. Yawar, he's good to go. He's going to head straight over Tiger. He's looking for the position, but he's not able to find it. Mickey turns, takes out Poloson. Yawar with a crit, removes Insania from the game, jumps over the big and there's the Black Hole from the high ground. Tiger locks down the two of them. They can't take the fight here, Quincy crew. As Mickey's low, a low half falls. Only Les going to try and catch Liquid by surprise. Insania, not the biggest of kills, of course, but a kill that they'll take.
They could.
And they're taking it down very
steal
quickly.
The cheese with the courier.
It's going to have to be a big commitment here for Quincy crew. They want to try and slow this down. Already over to the side. The Ghost Scepter taken off by the stun on Mickey, but Mickey's getting bashed by Roche. He'll hold him back momentarily. The God Strength with the BKB is only going to last so long. He's going to turn towards Poloson, but now the BKB's come to an end for Mickey. Liquid have been forced up for the high ground, and Roshan's so low. They're going to look to finish it off. Yawar steps in. They're going to be able to get it themselves.
Tiger's ready to jump
Cheese and Roche. It's all Quincy crews.
They did not want to... Yeah, Queen got it. Penta Edge Sword.
Or Quakebutt. Eyes hiding here in the trees. He's going to look towards Leslau. Leslau, he's not getting out of this one. Or maybe with the second TP if they got enough physical damage. Ooh, they do. Snowball comes in as well from Boxy. Means that he can't get out of there. Move on to Yawar. Remnant grabs Mickey away. They'll be able to protect the Aegis. That first life intact. Mickey still trying to chase onwards, but Quinn too agile. A couple of jumps away, and he's made it. On the well, that as well. But you know, more useful on sort of the support. So well, top lane, Quakefoot. Maybe sort of yeah, in mana related heroes, something like a Storm Spirit can feel nice on. But normally most of the time you buildings, we're gonna have the smoke from Quincy crew. See who they can find, see who they can catch. Quinn, he's ready to make the jump straight over towards Mickey. Mickey having to put the BKB to get out. Yawar, he's going to commit deep. He's going straight over towards Insania. Tiger's watching from the side. Yawar's falling very, very low here. Is able to jump back over towards the side. They'll take him down once. It's going to be the Aegis gone. Over the backlines, Quinn's trying to keep a hold on to Tiger, but Tiger moves in with the BKB, the Black Hole lockdown. Didn't catch Yawar. Yawar's able to step out to the side. He can wait it out, and he can look to get back in. Jumps over towards Mickey. Mickey's down and out with that Moonshot purchase. He's got no buyback. He's out for 100. As Quincy crew, they're ready to move on for more. Lower and Poloson both
Everyone is so
low,
low.
but Boxy can't finish them off on his own. He's got to run. He's up to the high ground. He may just live himself. Certainly Quincy crew, they've taken 2 ranks and they're starting to threaten the third. Still 15 seconds, no Mickey.
And they need to do something because they are going to play against the Mega Creeps.
See the BKB out from Yawar.
Just focus the barracks, 5 seconds without Mickey. They can take it. They have enough time. There it is.
They've got it. They don't even mind if they lose some heroes here. They'll happily die. Yawar will happily take a break. As he'll fall, lower also goes down, but they got what they wanted. Mega Creeps are out.
Lau doing a very good job sneaking in treants from the side.
Quinn. Oh, nice little flicker from Boxy. Gets him out of the Remnant combo. Quinn still chasing. Poloson is going to be able to find Insania in the trees. That's a stop to the CM's escape.
We're going to see in 25 seconds. Smoke from Liquid.
Get the jump in, Boxy. It's up to the high ground. They're going to be able to kick Boxy over towards the side. Poloson, he's getting focused. Can he actually get out of this one? He's still alive, somehow finally falls. As they have the magical nuke to take him out. An instant buyback from Poloson as he wants to get back in this and get ready to punish them as the Godstroke comes to an end. They're committing onto lower. The Cypher's not enough to keep him alive as he will go down. Boxy, he's got to be careful. He's on the front line. Dagger's coming in. The Ghost Scepter will protect Boxy from the hits of the PA. Quinn diving in over towards the Tusk. Boxy able to flicker away. He's still on the retreat, but Yawar's chasing, and at the same time the base is going down. The tier 4s are falling. Liquid, they've got too much to deal with, and I don't think they can.
Double buyback.
Out with the buybacks, but Yawar, he's in onto Quakefoot. Quakefoot down. Mickey turns with the stun onto Poloson.
That's a dieback from him.
Earth Spirit.
Also Loa bought back. He can't afford to die.
I think they're going to be able to take him. He's been caught in the base.
Oh, they just wanted too much. I think they just needed to slow it down a bit because Leslau was sending treants in the enemy base. There is...
Go for the push before he goes for the siege. The base, Quakefoot's having to deal with it. As the greater treants are beating down. Oh, you are! They just found the jump on him. That's the Aegis gone. Can they go for a second round? Tiger's trying to get in position from the side. Tiger comes in with the black hole.
That's the black hole.
He locks him down. Yawar's out.
Has buyback, but the Ancient, they were forced to use a glyph on Liquid. This is pretty big.
They get the catch on Leslau. Leslau go for the BKB TP out. He's not making it out of there. Mickey has the damage.
This is a 20 seconds for Phantom Assassin, 30 seconds for Nature's Prophet.
Oh, Quinn. He's in and he's
just
out.
buying time.
He's in and he's in. He's staying in. He can't get out.
Cheese is available. He can't get it.
All right, he's going to have to buy back here. The tier 4's getting taken down by Liquid. Quinn ready for round 2. So there's Liquid. They're actually heading straight over it now that they know that Quincy crew's around this spot. So CNC's got to be careful. Quinn pulled back and Yawar. I mean, he's looking pretty dead. The big Phantom Strike over towards Quinn. He's trying to run, but Mickey's charging him down.
Another Blink Strike.
Turn back in, jumps back out. Over towards Quinn. The snowball's there, though, and Yawar forced to the side.
Blink.
And they save him. They can't. Yawar goes down. Pretty wildly small difference to see in a game where Mega Creeps
double
around.
damage spawned on the bottom. It's being pinged out. I believe that's Brown's ping. Taiga.
Leslau. He's got the Hex opening. They're trying to go in onto Quakefoot. They've got him. That's Quakefoot down for 2 minutes. Mickey going to try for Leslau in return. Poloson rolls over, slides himself back out. The snowball over towards Leslau.
Mickey's stuck.
In from Boxy. Mickey, he's trapped. He's trapped in the trees. The Remnants does pull him out to the side, but the single Remnant's good to go. Quinn continues to play around with him. The level 25 to simulate stun. Holds him back once more, given the time for Quinn to jump out.
5 seconds, and he also does not have enough money for the buyback.
Boxy tries to get in to put a stop to it, but they've got the Hex. So that's the trade that will be taken there by Quincy. They give up Quinn's life for the space required to get this Roche. It is that Aghanims on the Refresher Shard. That's Mickey. It's the jump in onto the two of them. Poloson is going to be able to turn with a disarm.
He has the disc. If he hits him one more time, there's the disc proc.
He's going to struggle getting away from this. There are a lot of stuns coming out. So Poloson also gone.
Heroes depends which items you have.
Top lane Mickey. Get the Hex. Yuan hit, but Tiger's going to have the counterplay. Comes in with a black hole to lock him down. They have the damage to bring down Yuan the once they do. Yuan's gone once, but the damage from Lesnar is enough that he just pummels into Tiger. Tiger falls. Mickey's got to run. There's going to be a buyback coming out from Tiger. Liquid, they've still got the three of them. They're going to jump back in over towards lower. That's the first T on this Pock. We'll see if he wants to use the Refresher to have a second round.
Might need to use it.
Daggers coming out from the sidelines as Yuan gets the damage going. The Cypher doing a lot to Mickey here, tearing through that strength. Lower will still go down though. As the rest of them, they're ready to go back in. Yuan, he's going to jump in, gets the
Insania deleted.
Insania's gone. Yuan jumps over towards the creep, trying to kite out Mickey. Mickey's concentrate is shortly going to be coming to an end. Leslau's in, beats down Quoitford's out of the game. He's got a buyback available. Tiger, the second black hole is in. He's got the three of them. Mickey, he does. He's got the damage. The PA goes down. Tiger with the black holes, holding on for this game. As they've got a chance here, they're continuing to stay in the action, Liquid. Thanks to the power of Tiger.
All the buybacks, only one. Mickey, he still has buyback.
See the jump. Boxy, there with a protector. Mickey's going to come across the disc is going to be allowed to get Quinn out of there. Disarm onto Mickey. Mickey's got to be careful. As he's used this, he jumps over to the backline. Boxy's gone down. Boxy buys back immediately. BKB starting to come to an end for Yuan. He's off into the shadows with the blur. He'll get away. Pressure continuing to build up against Liquid with the creeps. The tree, it's pushing in over towards the Ancient. Quinn, over towards Mickey. Insania falling low, Ghost stepped up in a few seconds. The Book of the Dead's out, the pressure really building up. Mickey able to take down Poloson. The Book of the Dead is onto the Ancient. They're just trying to beat it down here with the summons, but Mickey can deal with it with the cleave. But they turn, they've got the Hex.
They're going to take him down.
They're going to have the damage, they do. They take down Mickey. Buyback immediately from the Sven. Tusk snowballs over towards the Nature's Prophet. They've got
no
the
one
damage.
has buyback.
Lower goes down. Poloson's out as well. Leslow's out. 3 dead on Quincy crew, no buyback.
Liquid 20 seconds. I just don't think there's enough time. And Taiga, he has 2 black holes.
He does. It's Quinn. Trying to do his best to just slow them down with the disables, with the stuns. Yuan spamming out those daggers, but it's here, falls down.
Now this is it. Liquid are doing it.
They certainly are by the looks of it. The second tower is going to go. The Ancient is exposed. Mickey trying to close it. Quinn, he's got to do something now. They'll jump over Yuan's in, but he's got to watch out for Tiger. Tiger steps
There's
up.
the black
hole's there. Yuan's gone. Liquid, they'll be able to close up the game.